Hey students, it's Mrs. Finner. I'm going to walk you through the first 3 slides of our I Am From poem project. This is just going to be the introduction, so let's jump into it. So this poem, it's called your I Am From poem, but the poem that inspired it is actually called Where I'm From, and it was written by an author or a poet, and she was named George Ella Lyon. So she was Kentucky's poet laureate in 2015, and if you want to learn more about her, you can click her name here. It'll take you to her website. And it's really cool because it tells all about her life, a little autobiography that she has created. And then at the bottom of the page, if you click the link, it is frequently asked questions that students typically ask her because she is a pretty famous writer. So that's really cool. So you can read a little bit about her and see what her background is. So going back to the slideshow, if you click Where I'm From here and you click the link, the audio will pop up.
Where I'm From.
So the author, George Ella Lyon, she's reading this poem, and you can follow along there. So it's really great if you want to listen to it. So like I said before, she was a poet laureate in 2015. So if you don't know what that is, it's a position that the governor appoints in each state. So she lived in Kentucky. So she has a 2-year term as a poet laureate. And what that person does is they travel around their state that they live in. Hers would be Kentucky, and she promotes literary arts at meetings and seminars and conferences. So she just gets to write and travel and share. It's a pretty cool job. So this poem was written by Lyon. Her last name is Lyon. It's written by her in 1993. And she was inspired by a poet called Joe Carson. And Joe Carson had a book of poetry called Stories I Ain't Told Nobody Yet, and very good as well. But that's who our author was inspired from. So it's pretty cool. It's like a little wave of inspiration, right? Going from writer to writer. So it's kind of cool. Someone had commented about her writing that she, Lyon, weaves images together that are vivid, right? About her life as a girl, drawing on little things like art projects, products. There's lots of sensory details. So we're going to talk more about that in depth, but remember, your senses are what you can taste, what you can smell, hear, see, feel, or touch, right? So ideally, this poem is going to bring all of that to life for you, and you're going to have all of your senses enveloped, right, in her writing, ideally, right? Because that's what a good writer does. So then moving on, again, the audio's here. So if you want to listen to her read her poem, I included it there too. And if you want, you can follow along and then just read along here as you're listening to it. So that's all you need to do for today for these steps for the introduction is take some time, explore her website, get to learn a little bit more about the author, and please listen to her read the poem. Thanks, guys. See you later.